Hey, welcome back. Good to see you again. Welcome to the video on delivery, the wow factor. My name is Matthew Key. Feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn at the link below. I trust if you're seeing this video, you've also seen the 45-minute video on storytelling framework to master, drop the mic and walk off stage, and or notes on pitching highly technical products. No matter if you are a highly technical founder, B2B, B2C, any business model, this delivery video and segment is mission critical. And I am excited to share with you now. So first of all, let me dive in. What is delivery? It's passion, energy, drama that you bring to your pitch. Some tactics are how you say the words, the way you say words, how you stand, the way you emphasize phrases, the hand gestures you make. All of these communicate passion, energy, and drama. Here's a secret that I want you to know. The delivery is the wow factor. So if you just looked at this 45-minute video, crafted a story, crafted visuals, and you walk out and pitch that, it would be insufficient. The delivery, the way you deliver your pitch is the wow factor. It takes a pitch from level 3 to a level 9. Okay? The wow factor. When the story is done, when the pitch is done, it's not about what you said, it's about how you said it. It's about how you make them feel. That's what delivery enables you to do. Most founders design a story, design the visuals, but never get to a strong delivery. Even the majority of the founders that I actually work with never truly embrace and get themselves to a strong delivery. It's easy to think that delivery is the 5 to 10%. No, I would venture to say that it's actually 40%. Because the majority of people focus on body language over actually what you're saying. So that's why delivery is so critical. Delivery hack number 1, a quickening vocal pace leading to a climax. I'm going to throw out 3 different hacks here on that would help you that you can put into your pitch that help you kind of build some momentum, build delivery, and really capture and keep that audience's attention. So hack number 1 is a quickening vocal pace leading to a climax. So you saw this in the pitch that I gave. I'm just going to do it again. Snap, an email comes in. It's from Morgan Stanley. Greg pours through the Excel spreadsheet. Contains 945 bonds. Then he looks at Bloomberg. What's available there? He checks the inventory. 4,900 bonds. Snap, another email, this time from Piper Jaffray. Only 105 bonds. While he's trying to do this, a broker calls. A broker's on the other line. Hey, Greg, I got Verizon's 4 of 20. Do you want him? While this is happening, he's watching the TV, paying attention to the news, and keeping a pulse on the market. See, Greg has a problem. How does he make sense of all these bonds and figure out what to buy? So, notice how I use the quickening vocal pace. Bam, bam, bam. It's the quickness indicated urgency, which also led to a climax. This is the climax, right? This is where which leads to the next pitch hack, delivery hack, which is using silence intentionally. So Greg has a problem. How does he make sense of all these bonds and figure out what to buy? And as you're peering over his shoulder, you think to yourself, I bet he's got a really sophisticated tool that will help him with this problem. Okay, so I intentionally led the audience hanging on this question. Figure out what to buy. Sometimes I wait 5 seconds. Sometimes I'd even wait 10 seconds. Sometimes I would wait. It was almost as if you could hear a pin drop. I would essentially stop time, right? Because everyone expects the pitch to just, the founder to just keep talking, keep talking, keep talking, never stop talking. Slide, next slide, next slide, next slide, right? Using silence in that moment, in this climax moment, enabled me to bring everyone's attention to me. And this moment, if they weren't with me until that moment, if they weren't with me up until, if they weren't with me, if I didn't have their attention then, up to this point, I had their attention now. That's the power of silence. Delivery hack 3, assigning a hand or body movement to a phrase or metaphor. This is super fun. So let me explain a couple different ways that I did this. Hi, I'm Matthew Key. I'm CEO of Upper Room Technology. I live in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We're developing a software that modernizes the bond market. Our software combs through the universe of bonds. I intentionally used the word comb and literally showed comb because that's what's happening, right? I associate the word comb with my hand gesture. Then picks out the bonds. I'm literally picking up bonds out of the air that are best for that trader's investment strategy. Right? Then it goes to Greg navigates that problem the only way he knows how. He begins analyzing bonds one by one. Then I step forward, get in really close, and get honest with the audience. And the truth is, trillions of dollars in the bond market are managed in Microsoft Excel just like this. So I intentionally, on that line, stepped forward because it's almost as if I was letting them in a little bit. And the truth is, trillions of dollars in the bond market are managed in Microsoft Excel just like this. So they needed to know this little secret. And in order to do that, I stepped forward and kind of beckoned them closer to me. Another way that I did this was on this line, the bond manager can capture the right trading opportunity at the right time. See, bond trading is like this. It's like you're standing on the edge of a river. And I literally positioned myself standing on the edge of a river, watching bonds float by. And I simulated the bonds floating by on the river, right? As they float by, you're trying to decide if you should reach out and grab it or not, because you don't know if you're gonna miss it. It's gonna go downstream and be available later. The other time that I did this was when Greg was on the phone. Right? Hey, Greg, I've got Verizon's 420. Do you want them? So I simulated that Greg was getting a call, right? These are all different ways you can assign a hand gesture or a body movement to a line or a phrase and really give it a punch, powerful punch. Okay, so we talked about sort of 3 delivery hacks. Here are some underutilized hacks. Posture and breathing. So here's what I would do from a posture perspective. Before you go up and pitch, if it's an in-person pitch, this is very relevant. If it's virtually in Zoom, I would recommend standing if you can. But here's what I would do. I would take your hand as if you have a string underneath you, pull yourself up. So now if you You can't see my tiptoes, but I'm literally standing on my tiptoes. Make sure your back is very elongated and put your hand down. Now lower yourself very slowly. You're going to feel more elongated on your spine, and it's going to feel comfortable. It's also going to feel stretched out. Another way to do it, just shake it out real quickly, is to get on your tiptoes and come down. Notice my back here is straight, right? So that when I go on stage, I'm commanding the room, right, with my presence. Equally with that is breathing. There's a couple different ways to show you two different ways to breathe. One's the wrong way to breathe, one's the right way to breathe. Wrong way to breathe is breathing from your lungs. Hi, my name is Matthew Key. Another way to do it is with your diaphragm. Hi, my name is Matthew Key, and I'm CEO of Upper Room Technology. Upper Room Technology modernizes the bond market. We comb through the universe of bonds and pick out the bonds that are best fit and the best value for that trader's investment strategy. What I did there, I noticed a difference myself, I'm sure you did. What I did there, so you might be able to see this, is I breathe with my diaphragm. So what I would do is before every line, fill your diaphragm up with air. Hi, I'm Matthew Key. Hi, I'm Matthew Key. Notice the difference in my tone, right? Commands attention. And if you have the posture up, breathing up. Hi, my name is Matthew Key. Hi, my name is Matthew Key, right? That's what I recommend doing. So I hope these 3 delivery hacks were helpful, as well as the posture and the breathing. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Thanks so much.